We're the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Lots of enthusiasm around that presentation of the Star-Spangled Banner. And we've got plenty more coming up. Stay tuned. It's that time of the year. Happy holidays, everyone, from 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some mid-season NBA action. And on tap tonight, it's the Dallas Mavericks going up against the Portland Trail Blazers here at Moda Center. Chris Webber's joining us at the broadcast table alongside Greg Anthony and David Aldridge on the sideline. This is Kevin Harlan. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. Look at Portland. They're having a solid season. 5th in the conference and looking to move up. And, of course, Dallas, 6 games out.
You know, right now, Dallas, they have been one of the major surprises in the NBA this season. Unfortunately, for the wrong reasons.
And we keep waiting for them to turn it around, waiting, and you get the point. At some point, I don't think it's going to happen.
So with Davis sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. They've got Nowitzki. He's out there with Odom. Ewing is out there with Jackson. And it's Bing in at the 1 spot. And for the Trailblazers, Walton is out there with Kevin McHale. And it's Drexler. Then there's Jay. And it's Rice in at the 3, the small forward. And Greg, at this point in the year, if your system overall doesn't seem to be working, how much can you really change before the offseason?
Well, usually a system change would come with a coaching change, but sometimes it's not the system, and sometimes you just need a different voice. And keep in mind, you also have to evaluate that roster and find out if the players on that roster are a good match for the system.
Jackson up top, Drexler defending. Knocked away. It's stolen by McHale. Here's Hicks. Back to Walton. Driving inside. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Now here's Ewing. His last outing, he had 24 points. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Here's Rice, guarded by Odom. Rice kicks to McKay. Pass to Hicks. Shot clock at 6. Fires for 3. Doesn't go for him. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. Outside Jackson. Lets it go with a 3. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Nowitzki.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Hicks passes to Drexler. And Drexler throws it down.
How about the explosive vertical there? Not much you can do to stop Drexler once he gets to the rim.
Outside Jackson. Passes it to Odom. Here's the 3. And McHale pulls it down. Trailblazers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Hicks passes to Walton. Stolen by Jackson. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Here's Hicks. His last outing, we saw him pour in 22 over Bing. Again, the Trailblazers good for 2.
His offensive skill set is off the charts. He has more than a few ways to punish him.
First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Drexler. Walton with the ball. One of the dependable scorers on the team. He's averaging close to 17 points a game. We have got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you got to love that energy.
And so here is Dallas. Here's Odom. A 3-pointer is right on target.
And I love how Odom stretches the floor. They're always ready to shoot from distance when the defense isn't focused.
There's the pass to Drexler. Out to the right wing. Here's Rice. And Ewing sends it back. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Jackson passes to Bing. To the paint. And the dunk by Odom.
And if there's one thing Dave Bing excels at, it's finding the open man. His passes are precise, whether he's on the move or standing still.
Drexler outside. Pass to Walton. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
Portland shooting their first free throw of the evening.
And they've done some really nice work at the foul line, knocking down 80%.
The free throw drops for Drexler. Mavericks have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Pass to Bing. Here's Nowitzki. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And Ewing with that size really creates a tough matchup, especially when he's attacking the offensive board.
Here's Hicks. And we know he can score. He's averaging around 21.5 points a game. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
And both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
Now here's Jackson. Over Drexler. Off the left rim and out.
Still, plenty of time for him to contribute in this game, but it's a tough stretch he's going through.
He dishes it to McHale, and it's Kevin McHale with the finish.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there, dead on target.
Now here's Odom. His last outing, he had 8 points. And the shot goes in. Odom's got 7.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Here's Hicks. That 3 off the mark.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Bing the pass to Ewing, and it's good for 2. Ewing's got his second basket of the night.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here's Drexler. Mavericks with the rebound. This game coming after a loss against the Pistons.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
They just appeared lost out there. I mean, it seemed like they were scrambling on the defensive end of the floor.
And the first time out of the game called here for the Trailblazers. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
And the bench turned up in that one. Whatever they couldn't get from their starters, they got from the reserves.
And when the bench steps up, it takes pressure off the starters. And they stepped up big in that game.
Trailblazers trail by 3. Here's Hicks. Drexler outside. Passes it to Walton. Here's Rice. Now the pass to Drexler. Shot clock at 5. Over Jackson. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
Oh, he found the open space for mid-range. Just maybe rushed his release a little bit.
Drills it from outside.
Oh, this first quarter couldn't be going much better for him. 4 for 5 from the field to get things cracking.
Here's Hicks. He takes it in. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
72% at the line this season. He has yet to set himself apart in that department.
And some changes here for the Mavericks. Olajuwon comes in for Dirk Nowitzki. And Dennis Johnson's subbed in for Jackson.
What's up?
Mavericks leading by 3. Pass to Olajuwon. A fader. Offensive rebound Mavericks. Ewing can't get it to go.
He usually takes advantage of D like that. Should have been a simple layup. Gives up a lot of size to most other power forwards, but not too many of them can fly like he can.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Mavericks. Rebound, Bill Walton. Trailblazers have gone 8 of 14 from the field in the first quarter. And there's the drive.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Oh, you know what it is. One play at a time. That's got to be the mindset, especially in such a tight game.
Pass to Odom. Olajuwon inside. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And that's just too deep. Olajuwon with way too many moves in there, almost automatic.
Here's Hicks. He's guarded by Johnson. Hicks kicks to Walton, passes to Rice. Over Johnson. The shot will not fall. And the Mavericks going the other way now. A step back shot here. A shot by Odom, no good. Portland trailing here. The pass to Hicks. Down low. Here's Walton. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Portland shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
They're playing with no fear so far today, getting physical and getting to the line. A bunch of their points coming that way.
And that's what's created a rhythm for them offensively. That's also why you see them knocking down that mid-range jump shot.
Greg, you've got a unique view of the league, not just a former player, but great broadcaster, courtside all these games, but also as a father. What's that journey been like?
It's been surreal, Kevin. You know, anytime you have a child that has a passion for something you're passionate about, it creates a special bond. And to be able to watch him live out his journey has been incredible. And what a blessing. I would wish we'd all get to have that experience in some capacity.
So with Davis sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Jackson is out there with Odom. Now here's McHale. 8 points his last outing. Pass to Hicks. Back to McHale. Stolen by Jackson. To the inside. And it'll go. And the Blazer lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from Ewing.
And how about the muscle inside from Ewing? Easily getting to wherever he wants to on that low block.
Here's Hicks. 5 points in the game. It's hauled in by Ewing. Ewing's got 4 rebounds in this game. Out to the right wing. Double team on Ewing. Oh, and there's the alley-oop and the dunk by Odom. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Here's Hicks. To the middle. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Lamar Odom picks one up.
And what's so challenging in defending Johnson, his range is limitless. He can score from anywhere on the floor.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And with an 86% free throw average, you can count on him to come through on most trips.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Dallas has gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Pass to Blackman. Odom with it. Over Rice. That misses off the backboard. Drexler left side. Here's Hicks. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. This is his second trip to the free throw line.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. And so he makes both from the line. Mavericks trail by 3. Pass to Blackman. Here's Odom. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Johnson, the pass to Hicks. McHale kicks to Drexler. Here's Rice. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Rockets 6. Hicks passes to McHale. Sweet move. And he lays it up and in. McHale's got the lead up to 5 now for Portland.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
The pass to Jackson. Outside Odom. Deflects the pass. Out of bounds. Dallas takes possession. Mavericks trail by 5. The putback. It's good on the putback.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Hicks passes to McHale. Drexler outside. And the dunk by Drexler.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. Here's Bing. The Blazers getting the bucket. Ewing trying to get open. Good on that shot, and with that, the Trailblazer lead is cut down to just 3 on the basket from Bing.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Here's Hicks. 7 points in the game. To the right side. 6 on the shot clock. Here's McHale. It's hauled in by Ewing. Ewing's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Blackman. Pass to Bing. Here's Blackman. Drexler defending. Goes up on the high post. Hits the front of the rim and out. Trailblazers leading by 3. Here's Hicks. He kicks it to Drexler. Portland moving the ball around. Here's Hicks. McHale lays it up off the glass. McHale's got 5 points now this quarter.
That was just a perfect possession, getting it in tight for the high percentage shot.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
And they're picking up a lot of fouls already in the penalty. Not a good sign. They need to focus on moving their feet and maintaining a good defensive position.
Mavericks trail by 5. Passes it to Bing, and here's Jackson. He's guarded by Johnson. Here's the lob to the hoop. Very pretty alley-oop layup.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a path to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch. Right on the bucket. McHale's got 9 points.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Oh, it's simple. When you fail to put a body on someone, you're inviting a breakdown on the defensive glass.
Chalk up 2 there.
Oh, even from that range, the floater is one of the toughest shots in the game.
Here's Hicks. He's got 7. Here's Drexler. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. Here's Jackson, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And that 84% free throw percentage is a testament to all the hard work he's put in on the line.
That's good from Jackson. Walton's checked in for Portland. And so Jackson nails both of them. For Portland, they've gone 8 of 16 from the field in the second quarter. A nice, efficient 50%. Drexler passes to Walton. Here's Rice, guarded by Jackson. The pass to Drexler. 6 to shoot. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
His individual effort has been outstanding tonight, and it's helped him grab the lead.
And here is Nowitzki. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Detroit.
I mean, and you look at his free throw numbers. I mean, it shows you how much pressure he put on the defense. He's perfect from the field this quarter. He's giving them the fits out there.
Portland's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Pass to Hicks. There's the dish to Walton. Here's Rice. It's rebounded by Dallas. Ewing's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Here's Bing. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Portland leading. Drexler outside. And finished off by Drexler.
And how about the offensive explosion here by Clyde Drexler? Has really developed his skill set. No one's been able to match up with him all night.
Dallas has gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Inside. And Patrick Ewing with the slam.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Here's Hicks. He's got 7. Pass to McHale. And McHale gets double teamed. Here's Hicks. Tips it up. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. McHale's got 9 points in the quarter.
And without looking at the scoreboard, you think they were the team trailing and trying to fight their way back.
Mavericks trail by 3. Johnson with it. And it's McHale picking him up. Johnson attacking, and it's sent back by McHale. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock.
But he just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this.
Here's Hicks. Lays it up and banks it in. Now it's a 7-point Trailblazer lead.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
And so it's the Portland Trailblazers heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Here with Greg Popovich. Staff.
We have ball movement. You know, we weren't in mud. Guys were in attack mode. Nobody held the ball. You know, you pass, catch, or shoot. And we did that a lot in the first.
Yeah, you had them swiveling, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see. you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. The first quarter for the Trailblazers was fairly even. They trailed by as many as 6 points in the first period. Taking a look at the Trailblazers, Shaq, how do you think Portland played?
They played with terrific intensity so far, going right at the defense and winning themselves trips to the line. And all those free points can really add up fast. That's how they built up this lead for the most part.
And over to Kenny. Let's get your insights on Dallas.
Well, it's never fun. You're playing against a team that's on fire. This team was on fire. They showed effort on defense, but it didn't matter. I don't think the opponent can sustain this kind of shooting.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks
Goodbye,
for
folks.
joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Nice game. Great performance by Lamar Odom.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, slicing through the gaps in the defense. I mean, getting many of his buckets in the paint.
They've got Hicks. Walton is out there with McHale. Then there's Drexler. And it's Rice in at the small forward. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half with. Here's Nowitzki. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It goes on Kevin McHale. The Mavericks have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3.
Shoot 2.
First one falls for him. Both free throws good from Nowitzki.
His free throw shooting is something they never need to worry about. He doesn't even know how to go through a cold streak.
Hicks passes to Drexler. Passes it to Hicks. 6 on the shot clock. It's good. Hicks has got the lead up to 7 now for Portland.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, that's why he's hot. He's playing with a lot of confidence. That's why they're going to him with such consistency.
Bing can't hit. And Portland with the ball. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Driving the lane. Count it. Good. And that's 15 points for Jay.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, it feels like they're just one step ahead right now, looking to build out their advantage even further.
Now here's Odom. He's got 14. On the pass to Bing. Now Jackson. The offensive rebound. And then Ewing with the jam.
And one reason why Ewing is not only an all-star talent, but a Hall of Fame talent. Awesome at getting to his spots and then capitalizing.
Here's Hicks. He's got 15. Drexler with it. Patrick Ewing covering. Can't hit from 12. Mavericks trail by 7. The drive by Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the layup.
Now here's Drexler. He's got 13 over Jackson. And that one's good by Drexler. Drexler's got 15 points.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
Jackson against Drexler. That one's in there, and the Portland lead is cut down to 5 there thanks to the basket from Jackson.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Pass to Drexler. Over Jackson. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Drexler's got 4 points now in the quarter. Mavericks trail by 7. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Here's Bing. Portland grabs the miss. Walton's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Rice, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Trailblazers lead by 9.
Okay, listen, you got to body him up when he's in the paint. If you play off of him, then that's just 2 easy points.
He gets it in there. Bing's got his second bucket of the night.
That's a perfect setup. Solid screen, defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
Here's Hicks, defended by Nowitzki. Here's Hicks. 15 points in the game. Over Ewing. Hicks can't get it to go. Mavericks trail by 7. Odom with it. And it's McHale picking him up. Odom, the pass to Bing. Nowitzki up top. To the inside. 11 feet away. And it's off the back rim. No good.
And until he starts knocking down some shots, I don't think the deficit's going to get any smaller.
Here's Hicks, guarded by Jackson. Hicks kicks to Rice. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Olajuwon's checked in for Dallas. Harper comes in for Jackson. Here's Bing. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
There's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Here's Hicks. To the middle. Ball stolen. Now the Mavericks moving it up.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Johnson, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. Mavericks trail by 12. So with Davis sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. They got Jackson. Nowitzki is out there with Ewing. Then there's Johnson. And it's Bing in at the point guard. Now here's Jackson. Clock at 6. And the layup is good.
He's made the most of the halftime break. He shook off the problems he had in the first half, and he started to settle in.
Here's Hicks. To the paint, stolen by Ewing. Down low, it's tipped. Porter with the steal, and Dirk Nowitzki gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Trailblazers leading by 10. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. McHale.
And Ewing, also a dependable defender. Terrific at taking away space from shooters and just trying to make them uncomfortable.
That cuts the lead to single digits.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Here's Hicks. Drexler passes to Hicks. Stolen by Ewing. Here's Jackson. Oh, that's blocked. They recover it. Here's Nowitzki. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Drives to the hoop. Hicks passes to McHale. Good on the shot. And the Trailblazers lead by 8.
Oh, it's all about the assist on that play. He puts it in the perfect spot.
Johnson surveying the floor. Portland grabs the miss. Here's Hicks. To the inside. Rice, no good.
He hasn't chipped in with many points tonight. The good thing he has the guys around him to carry the weight.
And Patrick Ewing with the slam.
Obviously a great athlete, but the length of Ewing also helps on those alley-oops there. Throw it up his way, and the rest is easy.
Here's Hicks. Pass to McHale. Here's Rice. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Hicks. Portland keeps it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Rice, no good.
Tells you a little something about their team. They've been able to pull in front despite his troubles tonight.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
It would be a shame to make all this progress and let them off the hook. Got to keep the pressure on.
Here's Rice. Pass to Hicks. And here is McHale. Drexler kicks to Hicks. They're outside. Ewing gets the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
They get it again. Johnson, good.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, they have to regroup and revisit their strategy at the defensive end.
And Portland making a change here. Walton's checked in. Lamar Odom is checked in for Dallas. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
During that break, Greg Popovich really had some strong advice for his team. He said, guys, we don't want to play hero ball. We don't want to take threes that aren't there. There are better options when you run the offense all the way through. Kevin will see if they can make that adjustment.
Thank you, David. Now, here's Walton. McHale. And the rebound goes to Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Jackson. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Portland's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Hicks can't get it to go. For Dallas, they've gone 6 of 11 since the start of the 4th quarter. On the wing, Jackson. He's guarded by McHale. And the dunk by Odom.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. Now here's Drexler. Over Jackson. Drexler's shot is off. Now the Mavericks with it. They're on a 14-2 run here. Odom, the pass to Nowitzki. Here's Jackson. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. The Trailblazers shooting an efficient 53% from the field. Here's Rice. And the layup's good off the glass.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
This is why they go to him in these spots. I mean, they trust his judgment and ability to score down the stretch.
He's feeling it. And it's sent back by McHale. Here's Rice, guarded by Jackson. Drexler kicks to Walton. Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. And finished off by Drexler.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. And it's the Mavericks with the ball. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Minnesota, where they'll take on the Timberwolves. That will be their second of this 5-game road trip. Here's Hicks. To the middle, here's Walton. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Trailblazers.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the steals to prove it.
And also, I've been extremely impressed with their interior D. Their rim protection has been as good as it gets. Yeah, easy call.
And the first one at the line is good. He's off on the second. Mavericks trail by 7. Jackson passes to Bing, and Walton sends it back.
And how about the anticipation and timing? You know, we talk about Walton's offense. How about the defense, though, he provides for this team?
Here's Rice. And that one's good by Drexler. Drexler's got 4 points in the quarter.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Dallas calls timeout. You look at Clyde Drexler, what a contribution so far.
He's been a thorn in their side all game. They'll probably use this timeout to change up their D. The system they're in now, it just isn't getting it done.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Clyde Drexler.
And he's just been crushing it from the field tonight, Kevin. Whether it's been on open looks or with the guy draped all over him, he just hadn't missed much. With his percentage in the sky-high range, they've had no choice but to make him their #1 option on every trip.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance. Back to Jackson. And there's the pass to Nowitzki. Here's Bing. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss.
His offense has been non-existent tonight. It's really hurting him.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass. To the paint. Here's Nowitzki. That shot off the mark. Some solid defense there from McHale. Here's Hicks. He's guarded by Olajuwon. Here's Hicks. Kicks to Drexler. 14 feet away. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Mavericks trail by 9. Knocked loose. On the wing, Drexler. Baseline try. And he hits the jump shot. Drexler's got 23.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Bing. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Now the Trailblazers take it the other way.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
Here's Hicks.
Whoa, what a finish! Run that back. I want to see the replay now.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. And now let's revisit that exceptional Mobile One block.
might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Well, it's no good.
No matter what looks they can't convert to stop this run.
No, doing anything they can to stop the bleeding, but so far they've had no answers.
Here's Hicks inside. McHale can't get it to go. Odom down low. Drexler defender. Odom kicks to Jackson. Olajuwon dishes to Odom. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It goes on Kevin McHale.
Clearly a foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. That misses, so he splits the free throws. And the shot is good.
Such a graceful player. Hakeem is light off the ground there for that rebound, and then the skill to send that one home.
Here's Hicks. Now Drexler. Stolen by Jackson. And here comes Jackson leading the fast break. Here's Bing. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson.
I mean, he knows exactly what he's doing out there. Fakes the shot and zips the pass over for a wide open look.
1:51 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Hicks. He's guarded by Olajuwon. Shot clock at 6. And yes, it's good. Walton's got 4 points in the quarter.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes it down.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here. Trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the tunnel.
And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, even a slight movement is going to catch a ref's eye. I mean, they're trained to focus on that.
Here's Hicks. Pass to Walton. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
No, exactly. Give it to the guy with the hot hand as long as you can. Let him try to close this out.
Now here's Nowitzki over McHale. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there. They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break. And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Trailblazers.
Free throws were a big factor in this one.
You know, it's always great to get a lot of shots at the line, but the key, they were able to convert tonight. You start making free throws, and it can get you the win.
And I think a great job in positioning themselves for the W here. It's win number 21 on the season.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And here are the Blazers. They're on a 17-7 run. Jackson against Drexler. And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. and we'll see you next time.